So, today's video I'm pre-filming like I'm having a massive pre-film. I've got a drink, so it's gonna be another let's chat about college induction days. So, I thought I would talk, seeing as I vlogged it. We'll show you a little bit of the vlog, just because. Quick bit. Mostly train. I was exhausted by the end of it. I just have never been that tired. So, induction day is emotionally and intense. Emotionally draining, and it's also quite an intense thing. You can have a big. Let's watch that. And I lost my train of thought because someone distracted me. So you go in, you meet your tutor. Your tutor explains about the course and explains just a little bit more about college life. Stuff that you sort of need to know, and also if you get set some work, you can hand your homework in there. Kirsty, my sister, did. I didn't, but I think they sort of expect you more to have done your homework for the first day of term actually starting, which for me is next Tuesday. Rather than induction day, like they're not too mad. If you haven't done it because you didn't know about it, so it was quite nice. I might go get my folder and show some of the summer work, just so I can show you a little bit more. This is my folder. This was sort of to do with part of. This was a lockdown comparison. This was all kinds of lockdown comparison work. And then I did a bit to do with me and how I've been affected by the lockdown, and that's just my refill pad. Got all my dividers for different projects, so I'm going to go put this back. It is a bit sporadic, I do apologise. These are quite chilled videos I filmed, so cheers for that. And it was quite good. Like, you do find that everything's all new, all different. Like, there's not many aspects that are the same as school. You still get homework. You still have to behave. You still have to do all kinds of things. But you don't have a uniform. You get to pick your own clothes, which is quite weird. Then, also, you're treated more like grown-ups. Teachers are a lot more laid back. Like, you don't have to call them Miss or Sir. You just call them their first name. And I've never seen such funny teachers in my life. Like, they are entertaining to be around. Like, they're just so much more laid back than, like, in school. Like, they really come into their own in the college. Like, they're just themselves, and that's all you can't really expect of teachers. The one thing I didn't like about the school environment, teachers were not quite themselves, but I liked it. The one thing you will notice is you don't know anybody. Like, I didn't know anybody apart from my sister. So you will notice that at school you tend to know everybody and you just laugh down the corridor. Not that I did that much. And whereas you don't really know anybody. And cheers to that, not really knowing anybody, but I did get to know who my classmates on the course. And also there's a lot of apps that you can get. College uses Google Classroom, so the My Day app, which I'd never heard of before in my entire life. I've not been on it in ages. And realising that I actually perhaps am not as technical as you'd think. Like that even though I do YouTube, it's still quite a shock to the system how technical it is. Cheers to that. And another thing you'll notice is there's like coffee shops, vending machines. It's so tempting to spend money. But I think you just have to stop yourself. That's all you can do. And like literally there's 2 coffee shops in my college next to each other. There's also there's also vending machines, like 2 in one place, one filled with snacks, one filled with fizzy drinks. Me needing to realise that yes, my body does need sugar, and yes, my body does need salt. Also, it's a lot bigger than school, is what I noticed. That so much bigger, like a lot bigger, like it's so much bigger, but you will find your way around. Like it can be quite overwhelming. It was overwhelming for me, having to get to know like so many different people, also not really knowing much about the course because I didn't originally want to apply for that one. I was going to originally apply to performing arts, so before you check this video out, I'd watched all my other videos leading up. I'd also watch my college induction day vlog. Pardon. We're not in school now, we can be mature people about that, whereas it's just a body function. And so I forgot what's in my school bag. I also have headphones, so when I do upload that, what's in my college bag? Headphones. I forgot. And also there's tutorials where there'll be like 1 or 2 of you and you're due to discuss how you're doing. So it's sort of like you can finish work off, and there's times when you're not in a tutorial, you can listen to music. Headphones are essential for college. As is portable chargers. Like next year I'll do a video on what you need for college and what you don't need. So there are a few bits I've kind of forgotten, but they're more photography bits. Like they're not necessarily bits that would be in someone's college bag unless they were doing photography, so we are gonna ignore that. And also the stuff you need and how different it is to school. Like I didn't have folders at school, so I will do another time a video on explaining how I organise my folders. So I hope you enjoyed this little chat about induction day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's really all I could say.